Show 127.
Balthazar ready to kick off, and we begin. Yep, with the horn.
Well, they got moments.
Let's do this. Look at the shape, everybody. Already they've got their position set.
This is going to be worth it just to
Hands on the ball there.
In goal now is MJ Byers, one of our young coaches here on Mercer Island. The future of coaching right there.
Look at the swarming defense by White, Colin. Really nicely done.
It is nice, James. It's really well done. It's almost as if they've trained for this. What a wonderful through ball from the White team. Great combination.
It's a big boot. I knew it.
There you go. Ambitious shot by a defender.
I think he should have the player's names. That would have been funny to call him out.
As you can see, they're playing out of the back using their outside defenders. Trying to use their central midfield exactly as they were trained. Keeping possession of the ball the whole time.
Oh, that's a nice ball down the line, Colin.
Great.
And nice ball in.
There we go.
Good patience by 55 to wait for it to get to him.
And Maroon has their first shot on goal. Or was it a pass?
Wait, which one is Greg? Is he 55? No.
Get your team to play better!
Oh, foul. Was that a foul?
A bit of a blind ball there. Not exactly what we're looking for. I saw a scissor, a one-on-one move with a combination with his center midfielder. Continues the ball to the other side. Didn't look both ways. Sorry, Balthazar. Minus point.
Oh, no. Hey. Oh.
For the line for
White team goal
You
kick.
got lucky, Sam. That was lucky.
Okay, how's your guys' health then? No car accidents, we're all better from the car accident?
Brandon Schmidt with a great ball out of the back.
throw in right there, Colin.
Great form from number 55, John.
Whoa.
There's a cheeky chip. The field's nice and spread out. Lots of opportunity here.
Very good shape. Possible that their coach, Aaron Byers, is helping them out. Almost on the field with his communication. Great combination play. If you're just entering the stadium, just a quick FYI, we've got a parents' game going on between the maroon Mercer Island parents and the white Mercer Island parents who've been training Friday nights for MIFC. Bit of a clearance there. Good defending, swarming defending. Does he keep possession of the ball? He goes for the cross. Great step there. And he continues his run. If he could get this ball back, this would be wonderful from the Maroon team. Great run there.
Cuts it out. 40.
Balthazar with some skills, finding his striker. Calm and cool move by number 38.
Well, like I said, we carpooled together, and then Betsy
Oh,
dropped
you
us
got a
off.
little of everything on it.
Mindy came to my house, we met there, we all went together. And I was thinking she was going to be here to help set up at 5:30, so maybe I misunderstood. Okay, so she said she wasn't going to be here until 6:30. Well, I just messaged
Let's
her,
hear
and,
those fans in the crowd
Betsy, I said,
cheering on their
Betsy.
players as the white team takes it up for a one-on-one opportunity in front of goal. Great ball across. Oh, unlucky. A great effort from the white team.
Positioning there, Colin, just unfortunate he didn't get a hold of that.
Absolutely. The vision to find that player far post. It's hard to find that. Well done out of the back from goalkeeper Molly Fort, finding her outside left defender and progressing the ball up.
She moved by 55.
Very close to Messi right there from 55. Here comes White using their pace. They're playing a bit of a counterattack game today. Molly says, I don't think so. We've got this guy under control.
Sure-handed goalie, Colin.
You bet. Like glue on those hands. Well, the idea was there. Maybe the execution could use a little bit of help. Great turn, great entry ball. This is where their shape really shows up, the white team. Look at the width out wide, here it comes. He's gonna look up and see his one-on-one here. Does he take him? Smart decision. He's got bad numbers over there. Does Balthazar get his way out? He does. Well played from the white team. MJ Byers stepping up, scaring his team. They're coming through.
Uh-oh.
Great one-on-one move. Entry ball, almost there. Goal! Wonderful shot from number 41, John Seifkern. Way to go, Johnny boy!
That was just hard work by the Maroon team in the offensive third.
It was 36.
Great build-up. Both teams really trying to keep possession of that ball.
It was 36, not 41.
There you go.
How did they get up? Where did they get up?
You'll get him next time, John.
Well, that's my fault. The action was going so fast, I just couldn't keep track of the numbers.
Throw in by Balthazar.
Come on, guys. Eventually.
Great turn out of the white team. Well done using their center backs. Can he find his wide player? Very well done from White, keeping possession of the ball. Shoot it! Shoot it!
Hey, play somewhere else there. This is annoying to get spent. Guys, she's filming.
10 minutes in, these guys don't look tired at all. Great rest period right now. About 80 minutes to go, everyone on the field. You'll be fine. Great step from Maroon. Here's a great 2v1. They've practiced these. Good execution. Well played.
Our goal scorer, Colin. Back in the action.
Dimitri is active. You must watch out for Dimitri.
That's what's so weird. I don't know a single person on that field except for like.
That's true.
It's crazy how few of them people I know, but I guess it's because they've done this, right? We're all gratified by the age of our children.
Great combination play from the Maroon team.
Forgot gloves and a stocking cap.
Stuffed by a very good defensive unit in the back for the white team. Slight push in the back, but she's European, so it's okay.
So I want to
Be a film.
Well played using the outside.
and so fast forward 23.
Calm, composure,
That's a little bit ambitious.
bit ambitious. Oh, wonderful ball. Questionable offsides, but we're going to let that play.
My mom passed away last spring, and I just have
Oh, look at the counter is on again for the white team.
for her. And I was our age, and even before she got sick, I had one
Great ball. Colin Rigby, excited to be here. Following this match, we'll find the varsity boys soccer team playing against one another in an inter-squad game.
I got halfway through the screenplay, and I reached out to the author and
Controversy on the field. Oh, Balthazar will not let them get away with that.
Ron, did they work on set pieces on Friday night?
They have not. However, we encourage them to play short balls like they have done here. Wonderful ball from the Maroon team again. Can they use their central players? Great look to the central player. Finds himself at the top of the box and he takes a shot. Well played again by this Maroon team. White a little bit on their heels right now, finding themselves defending and searching for that long ball for a counterattack. I wonder if Coach Aaron's down there trying to fix a few things.
Football, he'd call a timeout, Colin.
Luckily, it's not. Great step from the Maroon team.
Oh, that is a nice save, Colin. 19 a few saves in my day.
I guess that young man is probably under the age of 50.
Well, I want to hear more about your.
Can't say that about most players out there.
Not my husband. Yeah, he's 127, big guy.
Bit better there out of the white team, finding the central pivot player. Great little touch from Balthazar, finding his wide play. Great one-on-one. Look at this, white team has found some new energy.
The white team is dangerous up that left side. I think Ryan Giggs has come out of retirement, Colin.
I couldn't agree more. Just can't wait for him to put one of these in the back of the net. Come on, Giggsy. Great ball from deep.
Snyder.
Still checking on that goal. The number and name for that.
Greg Snyder.
Greg Snyder with the goal. Greg Snyder. Wonderful shot out of you, Greg Snyder. Your peers are proud of you up here.
Elliot, get on the mic.
Yeah.
Come on, Elliot.
He's our halftime show.
Get him on the mic.
A little bit of banter out of here from the fans to the booth. K2 trying to make his presence known. K2, we'd love to see you down there on the field here for the second half if possible.
Oh, look at him.
Too old.
I think that was a handball. I've seen a couple handballs in my day. That was one of them.
Colin, I think we need to go to the VAR on that one.
Agreed. We need someone to show us that square. Oh, great entry balls. Two great entry balls there. And Dimitri is trying to add to his lead.
Number 36 is definitely the player to watch on the Maroon team when it comes to being in front of goal. Very hungry.
Yes, very active. Wants that goal. Once again, well played out of the back by the white team, finding their players, not being too impatient. Unlucky there with some good pressure from Maroon.
I noticed that 21 drifted wide on that play to get a little bit more service.
Smart. Something that they've been working on here in their Friday night session. Maroon takes it. Oh my goodness. MJ Byers with a phenomenal save. Well struck from the Maroon squad.
How old's MJ? 16. Is he driving?
And a changing of the guard. We have Bill and Elliot. Very enthusiastic for this game. Never thought we would reach this level of professionalism in the announcing booth. Bill, when announcing for the EPL, at your release, did they actually cite you lacked the proper accent?
Not at all, Elliot. Not at all.
Who's not tall?
Anybody from this vantage point?
Our tech crew is currently looking to amend the scoreboard to make it more accurate. We have located the +1 button. Hold your applause for the players. Thank you. The coveted number 120. It's not easy to get a jersey 120 unless you are in fact an impact player.
Oh, he's gonna go in.
Well struck, just wide of the net.
In my experience, we find shots on goal have a higher percentage of scoring than those that fly over the goal.
Somebody famous once said that you miss 100% of the shots you never take. Something to think about.
Something to think about.
Nice move.
Streaking up the left side.
Looking for one more.
And referee, can we get a call on the field? Is that foul play or just a imperfection in the turf?
He might have fouled himself.
Call it on the man.
Okay, so I just...
Look, I found one. She didn't even come.
The wisdom of the aged comes out in that vision right there. Amazing field vision. Do we see a switch? Oh, this is unbelievable combination play. They ran into the bulwark.
That was actually really good.
Absolutely.
Varsity boys should be watching this. Maybe take a few notes.
If you're a varsity player, you definitely feel privileged that you did not have to pay to get into this game today.
And you're all cut.
Ball movement is exemplary. I feel Coach Aaron Byers might learn a thing or two as well from the Maroon squad.
Thought he was offside there for a moment, Elliot. Didn't I remember we were going the other direction?
Thank you. Bill, you are sharp as attack. As sharp as Maroon in the attack. If you can turn your attention to the track, we have some...
We should have actually promoted that there'd be like a live comedian.
From the near sideline, Maroon passes the ball up wide. Nice little pass. Supposed to be a good pass across. There we are, finding a deep run down the sideline. Back into the center. Switching point of attack. Nice trap there. Easy little ball inside. Looking for help. Oh, under pressure. Nice drop. Good look. Oh, intercepted by White. And once again retrieved by Maroon in the center back. Ball goes wide, stretching the attack. And an ambitious, where was the run to the near post?
Well, closing in on the end of the first half, fatigue may be becoming a factor, although I know Coach Byers really stresses fitness on these Friday night lights. The official clock is with our referee, not on the field. We really encourage sportsmanship here on the island, and we've asked our parents to stay off the referee, but at times these calls are abysmal.
I think next year we need to look for ball boys and girls to ring the track and help speed up this process.
We have enough of them.
If your last name is Fort and your mother is in goal, feel free to become a ball girl at will.
Yeah, and you can do that. If your last name is Ford and your mom's is
Zoe, what are you learning from watching your parents?
take the ball and play it. Also watch for it.
Interference on the play by Colin Rigby.
Yeah, it's definitely worthy of a caution at minimum. It's just reckless endangerment on the part of the coaches for their own safety and that of our star players. With such a heavy investment from the club, I'm certainly surprised they're willing to risk the health of their athletes.
What? You meant to get the ball to me?
And that wraps up a riveting first half. What does the second half has in store? We have not only intelligent play, but we're going to see guts if they want glory, because that fitness is no joke with the 25-minute half. Ladies and gentlemen, more to come.
One back in. Sam attacked her and kicked her ball, and it went and she's right there. And it went on the field.
Are you going to do ball duties now? They could use you behind like MJ. If the ball goes that back or on the side.
We are currently searching for our calculator. The score is apparently still 1-1. We'll see if we can amend that shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is once again accurate in this nail-biter. Nobody loves a championship more than when it comes down to the wire. 1-1.
By the way, we weren't going to make you do anything. Your education, we certainly advise you to what we thought. Yeah, they're memory, right?
Coach Aaron apparently having a flashback to his own playing days. It's well onto the pitch.
Let's not torture.
I teach you here. I play the ball all the way up there.
Excellent first touch. Great patience to find the open player on White.
See, ball boy.
I love that off step outside of the right foot. It can really throw a defender. Unfortunately, it didn't find the frame. Number 45, you all know him as Ryan. Number 45 on his jersey, number 1 in your hearts.
Till, come on. Sometimes That's not fun.
We'll see. This is payback. We're seeing
We all know soccer preparation is key, but sometimes people neglect the right gear. Number 45 out here, Ryan, has not neglected his winter coat or his winter hat, making sure that his body will stay plenty warm. Jack, number 45, Jack, respectable preparation. You never know when it might start hailing.
But did you find that? Was you think there a different sort of...
I know. I thought that thing was terrible. I really thought there was.
It may look like a golf cart, but this is a first aid unit on the track, not implying that it will be necessary for anybody to need oxygen before the end of the second half.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me the ball!
Remember, as FIFA fair play dictates, we do not bribe referees for results, and we do not accept bribes from players who wanted to shorten the second half. Oh, that looks like excellent tiki-taka soccer up front. Just a breakdown on the fourth pass. Statistically, if you can connect 5 to 7 passes consecutively, your odds of scoring go up 64.7%. See if that holds true here for Maroon. Finding a central player, potential for a switch. Cat-like reflexes to maintain possession and find Jack. Ooh, had two attackers hungry on the back post. Ball didn't quite make it through. Deft movement, no need for the left foot. We can run on that leg. Excellent skill on the dribble. Nicely done, picking out targets. If offsides were a rule, it may come into play when you're standing on the goal line receiving a pass.
It looks like they did call outside, right?
Somebody did. I know Director Greg, number 22, for White, is very passionate about the offsides rule and has been very Johnny on the spot to make sure that it has been enforced.
Careful, guys, on the stairs.
And part of it is that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. 3-on-1.
Wow.
Where were they going to go?
Ball's fresh from a halftime rest. Sets up a play with a beautiful ball laid back and a far post finish, leaving Coach Molly no chance at saving that ball. Coach Molly, goalie extraordinaire and youth soccer coach for MIFC.
Most of them, I'd say probably 75%.
Because of the green background. They just,
Can't imagine the intimidation for these young varsity players to have to play and follow this act. I don't envy them. James?
I don't envy them either.
She loves it.
Yes, we are a yes. And she can do it tomorrow. Hi, guys. She can do it tomorrow.
Well, some aggressive defense shown by White. I wonder if a little organizational excellence would behoove them rather than ball chasing. In the end, it has played in their favor. Number 124 with the bending shot far post. Love it. Coach Molly neglecting to use the advantage of the keeper and pick the ball up. Plays a beautiful pass out of pressure to gain possession. Wow. Oh, a great turn off a wonderful slip pass into the middle.
She commented the other day, in fact, you know, I knew this going into the program, that it's not going to be an experience, but she said, you know, think about all the things I missed out on. In fact, I'm going to be an outsider when I get back to play.
well, I think I've got, he thinks I have. I think he brought in a suggestion because he didn't want to say when I texted him at 5:30 this morning. I was up in bed almost in tears.
Bold goalkeeping, or maybe it's just simple confidence born of repetition. intense. We could have booked him, but we're playing advantage. Oh, ball laid to the far post. Oh, and it comes back to him. Excellent block by his own teammate with the one-touch layoff off the stomach. Oh, well done to keep it alive and out of the goal.
Exciting goal mouth scramble right there. Definitely, the fans are definitely getting their money's worth on this one. Free.
Reminiscent of the schoolyard, but light years ahead in ability.
Just give us the penny or the bell.
Knowing that this is the culmination of weeks and weeks, and for most, a dedicated lifetime body of work, this is just an absolute pinnacle of the game we love. If I had a nickel to wager, I'd say there's some gamesmanship and time wasting from our leaders.
I'll go through Scott, but you know, there's also
Was it a beautiful ball in this place or just getting it out of pressure?
Again, traces it down, that's great hustle.
If you don't know Jack, you can find Jack in the box streaking to get on the end of that pass.
That'd be very bad.
I love that hustle, that kind of follow through. It's not only effective, but it intimidates your opponent knowing that you have a never say die attitude.
Do you like my nicely saying this too? You're not boys.
Great patient play out of this white team. Good use of the wide play from the Maroon. Are they going to be patient and keep possession? Wow, some serious movement from the white team there. Great 2v1. Can they find another one? Oh, he goes down to the ground. He does not want to lose this game. Oh, the dribble across, the setup, the layup. That's a slam dunk. Well done from the Maroon team. Again, Dimitri getting it started, passing it on with a final finish by Johnny. Johnny Boy in number 5'5". Well done, 55.
That's the coach's goal, Colin. That's the coach's goal.
You know, being at the right place at the right time pays off a lot. Great switch from Balthazar. Can he go support the play afterwards? Greg Snyder tries to tee up his teammate.
I've been wondering that myself.
Gets blown by. Another wonderful job of possession from the Maroon team if they can keep hold of it. A very tough battle there in the center of the park. James, you know, if only we got our high school teams to play that hard.
It's pretty gritty out there, Colin. It's pretty gritty. For Ken Sandpaper. That's gritty.
And if you check out the south end of the field, you'll see the Mercer Island varsity boys soccer team warming up to play in this next matchup. About the same pace as these guys, James, or maybe boost it up a little bit?
Well, I think they have a
Who
little
are they
bit
playing?
thicker legs. So, it might be a little
Oh,
faster
there's
speed
like same
play.
thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the experience. These teams out here have the experience, Colin.
No doubt.
There's a lot of wily veterans out here.
No doubt. They've got their stuff going for them. Here we go, Maroon taking it off with the throw-in. Wow, very large throw-in. I don't know what number that is, but he hits the gym often.
You don't see the one-handed whirl in there that often, Colin.
No, you do not.
No, they're still there.
Again, great patience from the Maroon team. Whether it's that they want to keep this pace or that they don't have any other pace, I don't know. But a breakaway is erupting here from the white team with a chip from deep. And he puts it away. What a goal from the white team. Unbelievable presence of his area and his space. Finds a 35-yard bomber. Balthazar, great vision, great finish, well played, and they turn it into a 2-2 tie. Oh, it takes the lead for 3-2. Some lucky lady gets to hang out with that potential goal winner tonight. Gosh, it's a goal, and they tie it right. Oh my goodness, they tie it right back up.
You have a real barn burner, Colin. A real barn burner.
You bet. Someone told me once that all goals are scored within 5 minutes of some other activity happening, a halftime or a goal or a kickoff to the game. I don't know who said that, and it's a super weird stat, but, you know, I've heard it.
I heard it somewhere.
Well done from the white team, finding the entry balls right to the feet, just like we talked about at halftime. But that Maroon defense is tight. 1v1. Oh, flattened. Do we call a foul? Elliott says no.
No.
Good defending again from number
46.
46. Stephen, great defending there. Another major use of the entire field for the white team and a combination play.
Oh, 41 cut that ball out. Nice read on by the defense.
Well defended by 41. Another entry ball. They're in a bit of a bind here with 10 minutes to go, trying to find that last bit of fuel in their tank. But here comes Balthazar. He's got someone far post. Let's see if he can find her. Unlucky there. He tries to get by, but the defender does a great job of cutting him off. Again, very good patience from Dimitri. Oh, right as I say that, he bombs it into the corner. It was ambitious. After great defending, you want to try to keep possession. Let's see how pivot man Greg Snyder does, connecting with his other center midfielder, and they find their striker. Oh, unlucky, great effort from the white team. 9 minutes to go, guys. Just as a heads up, I was confronted at halftime and was offered a bribe to shorten the second half. I haven't taken it yet.
Oh, that was a nice ball into number 21, but when you have two really good feet, you kind of get confused on which one to use.
You bet. It's true. And here we were in the same predicament again. Balthazar, you know you've got a player to your right that you could probably combine with there, big guy.
Or more like this game is going to be finished on penalties.
Possible. 9 minutes is an eternity to do so. Let's be honest here, James.
It's going to be all about the recovery runs, Colin.
That's true. Well done from the Maroon and good defending transition from the white team. Couple of goal scorers fighting for that ball. Great turn, unfortunately better defending. Balthazar's going to go for it. Good block. Here comes White. Now they're starting to get some action here. Little activity, tries for the 1v1, but as Aaron Byers says, he turned into poop. Look at that shielding. That guy's played a game or two of knockouts. Well done from the White team, though. And again, MJ Byers does a wonderful job back there wearing green. We typically like to see our goalkeepers keep possession and play out of the back, but you know, he saw something that maybe I didn't see up here, James.
Yeah, Colin, sometimes goalkeepers see things differently than other people.
Yeah, they tend to do a lot of things differently than other people.
Colin.
Great entry ball there. Little bit of fatigue coming in from this outfit, but a good job transitioning still. Neither team wants to lose, James. Like 3-3 with 7 minutes doesn't get better than this.
Well, it's a whole year worth of bragging rights, Colin.
Very true. Very likely we see these guys showing up next year at the winter sessions here on Friday nights at MIHS Stadium. All right, players, you got 6 minutes to go. Can you give it 6 more minutes? No injuries. I'm not trying to push you too hard, but we need a winner here. Great patience from Maroon. Can they switch it back to that other side? Good effort. You know, once you start looking forward, you want to keep going, but not always the best move.
I do that every year.
Colin, sometimes the mind wants to, but the legs don't.
Very true.
Now that you've got all this
Balthazar does a great job finding Greg Snyder in the center of the park, who connects again with his center midfielder. Can he continue to move? Look at the two of these guys connecting like Bert and Ernie here, working their way up the field with a cross shot that makes it right over the goal. And Molly Fort says, "Thank you very much. I'll take my goal kick, please." Again, wonderful job finding the center midfielders. I like watching these guys find the pivot players in the middle of the field.
It's very exciting, Colin. It's just really good soccer.
Oh, he's gone for one-on-one.
I like that every one of these players on the field is comfortable on the ball.
Very true.
So what's in the league?
You know, it's very so interesting. You really should see all the parents.
There's no fear out there, Colin. There's no fear.
I don't see it. I could see a little bit more energy out of you guys out there, though. Come on. Maybe they need a little bit of the fans to cheer them up and get them going. Come on now. 5 minutes here, guys. Let's go.
Woo! Whoa, header. And I did see it. That was last year.
I wanted to see it.
There we go. We're playing out of the back now, White team. How about that pivot player? Greg, you should be nice and loud right now. Oh, he tries a back heel. Trying to impress family and friends, I'm sure, James.
Yeah. Sometimes moves are just off the shot.
Talk to Cristiano Ronaldo about that. We might see someone take their shirt off if they score. With the kind of personalities we're seeing out here.
I'm hoping to see the airplane, Colin. That's my personal favorite.
We've been missing some goal celebrations lately. Maybe we'll see one now. Saved by MJ Byers. Finds his wide player. Almost. I gotta tell you, the dexterity and the flexibility to get that leg up in the air from number 46 is unbelievable. Even my hamstring would have torn on that.
Colin, that's Jack. We've been calling his name all game long.
Wow, Jackie boy, keep it up. But keep your hamstring strong, pal. Shot on goal, blocked. And clear. Jack's there. Again, does a wonderful job of cutting and crossing and shooting. Saved by MJ Byers. Follow-up. Blocked again by White. This White team does not want to give up the losing goal.
We're down to the last 3 minutes there, Colin. That last shot on goal was very nicely done. I would have got nice team on the way home for that one.
Great turn, well done, has his vision, finds his central player, almost tries to get it back. Here we are, we're sitting here in this final 18 yards for the last 3 or 4 minutes. Gotta put one of these away there, Maroon. Major props to the orange peels and Capri Suns at halftime that gave you guys the energy to get to where you are today. Once again, White finding their pivot, their central players.
But Colin, somebody's got to step up and do something like move both of these teams. Who do you think it's going to be?
Well, you know, Jack, if he still has a hamstring, he's got a couple moves in him. I think Balthazar's got a goal in him. Great combination play with Greg Snyder. Can they get up the field, though? That's the question. They seem to do a good job of finding halfway up the field, but can they finish it off? Here they go. White team, option, numbers, high, good numbers on that side. Do they keep it here? No, they choose to go to the other side. Still good numbers, 1v1. He finds himself winning a corner. 1 minute, 46 seconds to play. Set for, oh my gosh, they've been convinced that it's a goal kick.
Oh, I didn't see it that way, Colin.
I must be blind up here.
Perhaps it was offside.
Good shot from Ian Onrust off the crossbar.
And those
1 minute to play. I got to tell you guys, we need a goal here. We don't have time to talk about whether it's a goal kick or a corner kick. We got to get the ball in play.
I'd throw everybody up on this, Colin.
As you can see, their goalkeeper stepping up high. Oh, he wants to get up there.
I think one player, at least one player back.
They're going for it. Look at MJ Byers sneaking up. He's got a bright green shirt, but they can't find him. Does it make his way? Oh my goodness, off the crossbar. Final shot. Does it go in? It does. To take the lead with 40 seconds to go, White team takes the lead 4-3 by number
124.
Wave your hand if you scored that goal.
124.
yeah, so they're playing Pac Northwest Storm Mercer, so at least that's local. And then
Maroon's going back high.
somebody next Friday, and he's going
Order, let's see if Maroon can do this too. Everybody get up.
Everybody up. Come on, Molly. This is your only hope, Molly. Get up there. They might land at your feet. You could be a hero. Great form there. Here it comes for the win.
Oh, Greg again with
Clearance.
his head.
Can they get it out?
And that's
James. James, what a thrilling outfit we just saw. Beautiful game.
Oh, and that was really some good soccer playing.
Yeah, no,
All those
no,
players
we're-
should be
we're
proud.
at this-
And if their
this-
parents
this-
are here, they should be proud of them too.
Congratulations, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful work from everybody. And that's it for us up here in the booth. Next up, we've got Varsity v. Varsity in an inter-squad game. Stick around for the fun activity.
Order, let's see if Maroon can do this too. Everybody get up.
Everybody up. Come on, Molly. This is your only hope, Molly. Get up there. They might land at your feet. You could be a hero. Great form there. Here it comes for the win.
Oh, Greg again with
Clearance.
his head.
Can they get it out?
And that's
James. James, what a thrilling outfit we just saw. Beautiful game.
Oh, and that was really some good soccer playing.
Yeah, no,
All those
no,
players
we're-
should be
we're at
proud.
this-
And if their
this-
parents
this-
are here, they should be proud of them too.
Congratulations, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful work from everybody. And that's it for us up here in the booth. Next up, we've got Varsity v. Varsity in an inter-squad game. stick around for the fun activity.